Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO haul from BrickByBrick. Today we have another Bricklink order in, and I'll probably combine this haul with another one that's supposed to come in tomorrow, I think. So, it'll all be in this one video. So, yeah, let's dump all this stuff out and see what we got here. There's several different projects. A couple of them are more long-term than others, but a bunch of stuff in here. I believe, I forget which one specifically this is, but okay, that's everything. And this is from the store called Grumpy Grandpa's Bricks, and he actually writes out the order number. I will love them. And then, so yeah, that's cool. And everything is all packed up here pretty decently well. Let's see. I don't remember exactly how many parts are in here, but it's a relatively decent number of them. And I believe they're all used, but supposedly in good condition, which, looks to be true. But there's some green plates, some red plates, lots of green and red. These are all cheese slopes. I needed a ton of these red ones for a project. I guess I needed a couple green ones. I don't remember what for, but yeah, you can see they're a little used, but the ones that are a tad dirty, I can clean up or replace. I probably have a couple extras of these lying around, but I just need a large number. In here, there's some black stuff, a couple minifigure base plates that I needed just because. Minifigure base plates. But yeah, it's, some used parts, relatively cheap. Figured, these minifigure base plates, it's always nice to have a couple extras. But yeah, you can tell they're used, but, probably just dust them off. And they should look pretty decently close to newer. But yeah, some stuff in here looks, newish. And then some just looks a little used. These I'm actually working on putting together. There was a haul from ages ago where I got like half of the Shanghai Chase set. So, the tires definitely have seen better days. But, again, I was buying used parts. I know what I'm buying here. But, that'll get me closer to putting together that Shanghai Chase car. So some other plates in green and red. More of them. Some other different parts in green and red and white. I don't remember what I need these white pieces for. But, more green, like 2x8 plates or something. These are some smaller parts. I actually know what these are for. Again, most of this is going to one project. Yep, some of these, that's nice to have. These pieces, oh yeah, these have the technicals in them. That's important to me for something. These two wheel parts are for the Shanghai Chase car. Some teeth, I wonder what those are for. Some Technic-y stuff. I don't build with Technic usually. Do I? I wonder what the... Wait, is that a black stud in there? I don't know if I ordered that black stud. That might be a bonus piece. Which would be kind of funny. And then here, this is I think there's two major projects that, this is going towards. And these two crocodiles are for something completely different. You might remember there was a haul that came out just a little while ago that included the Bad Cop car chase set. I figured I'd pick up these two crocodiles. So now I will have that set complete, and you'll see a review of it soon. But yeah, again, these are dusty like everything else. Just a little bit. They're not, like super dirty. Like you can't tell unless you look really, really close. But, honestly, I don't have too much of a problem with it. Obviously it would have been nice to buy new, but I didn't want to, spend the extra money, because I'm already on a pretty decently sized project here. It's costing a little bit, and you know, I didn't want to increase the costs too much. So anyway, that is all we got here for this first, you know, of 2 or more possibly, because I know I have a couple more orders coming in, but those ones should take a little longer because I think a couple of them are international. So we'll see, and you know, however many get cut in here, and I'll probably have, you know, a further update with my next package, which is right here. So in addition to the haul, I guess it's in the video, I just opened it, but it came in yesterday, and now today we have a second part of the haul from a different Bricklink store that came in. And by the way, I did a little bit more closer investigation on some of the stuff from this guy. So briefly, I wanted to mention that do have one little complaint. A couple of the cheese slopes were either damaged like this, or nope, that's not a good one. There are some that were cracked down the middle, which I've heard happens to cheese slopes, but you know, the guy said that they were in very good to excellent condition, and something like this, where you can see that crack that goes down there. And there are some where like you'll even be able to pull it apart, or like this where it's just like dog ate it or something. You know, I don't know if that counts as very good to excellent condition, so I'll probably send the seller a message. And then there's this one here, just a very weird texture. Does not look the same as all the others. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit closer investigation on some of them, but yeah, may end up sending this seller a message about that. So, and I'll have to look back at the order to make sure that they didn't say anything special about those pieces in particular. But here is the second little haul. I already took it out of the package because, you know, but it was all in this nice Ziploc bag, nicely done. This is from MixENF, another Bricklink store. Pretty cool. Business card he's got there. I wonder if there's any particular reason he's got that Mixel on there. Let's see. But, okay, there we go. Now that'll stay. This has a couple of parts. I made it specifically for 2, like the order. I made it specifically for 2. But yeah, these 1x8 green bricks. These are in new condition, and they look like new, so that's a good thing. This plate here, which is supposedly used, but again looks to be in good condition. Like this is the condition that most of the parts from that other order were in, but there were just some, you know, I would call this very good condition, maybe even excellent, but there were some parts, you know, from the other order that just were not. Anyway, here in this little bag there are 2 parts. One of them is a Harry Potter hairpiece, because I don't have any Harry Potter hairpieces, but I have 2 Harry Potters. So, you know, and this here is an invisibility cloak, and yes, he did say it was a bit frayed at the edges, but you know, it's an invisibility cloak, and I need an invisibility cloak for a particular reason. But yeah, so that's that. It was super cheap, that's why I bought it with frayed edges. But you know, it's an invisibility cloak, and here, this is why I placed the order. We have 2 tiles here. Usually, these are the 2 license plates for the DeLorean set. Usually these license plates are really pricey. This bottom one in particular, the one that's out of time, that one piece usually sells for around like $10. This guy had it for $4.15 in new condition, so I figured, you know, no brainer, should probably place an order. And he also had the California one. This one's slightly less pricey on average. I think this one here from this store was like $1.50-ish. But, you know, usually goes between like 2 and 3. So, glad to finally have these, and I believe that should complete my DeLorean set that I've been bricklinking together over the past couple months. So, that'll be cool, and you'll see a review of that shortly. Assuming, you know, it is complete and I didn't miss something. But I believe I have all the printed parts, so I should be able to get the rest of it completely together if there's anything that I'm missing. So, anyway, that is all we've got for this haul. There will be another Bricklink haul coming soon-ish, but it's, you know, a couple orders from international stores. One's in Canada, one's in Germany again, so you know, those as soon as they get here. I'll probably combine them into one video too, unless, you know, it takes another year between them. But yeah, that's the haul for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, stay tuned for a DeLorean review, because that'll be fun. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.